Hello everyone. I made a video a little while ago about how scary it is that people don't notice all the weirdness about this Sandy Hook incident. And as you can see here on time and date, here's the countdown timer, 30 minutes left until Universal Time to December 21st, 2012. But what I was thinking is that, yeah, how scary it is that people are not open to the idea that there's this control happening. And so I looked at this. Here's Christopher Nolan. This is an interview with him on this site, movie site, and it tells all about him. And down here he talks about why he made Batman and how he made it, and he even gives mentions, the shooting in Aurora right here. Wants to express sorrow about that senseless tragedy. And then he talks about the meaning of Batman, how he's a symbol, and he sees himself as a catalyst for change, and encouraging the good, symbolically encouraging the good of Gotham to take back their city. And he's a symbol, and the symbol lives on. And so he says a little bit more about it down here, but I think it's interesting that Christopher Nolan is also the one who did Inception, of course, where they try to hijack your mind in that story, hijack your dreams, which is what they really can do with technology now. Get into your heads in so many ways you can't even believe it. But then on another side of this, let's see, one sec. This is about people who, wonder why my computer doesn't go when I'm trying to do something. People don't believe it. Okay, here's the digital journal. Sandy Hook labeled in Batman film, conspiracies light up the internet. So this is Dabu7's video. That was so great. But Main Street people and regular people don't. They just think it's coincidence and don't want to read anything into it. And they're missing so much, but I guess it's the same people who don't know that Building 7 went down. And another video that I really suggest you listen to, this is Dabu72. He's got some really great things on his channel and puts out these wonderful, I'm so glad he put this out. This is about the reason why people have guns in America. Listen to this. Go. Okay, well, we don't have all day. Come on. Well, it's about our forefathers, and at the end he has the speech by Kennedy that talks about all the secret societies and the military-industrial complex that we have to guard against, just like Eisenhower said that too. Come on, why won't it go? Okay, never mind. Websites are to go dark December 21st, but they're bringing the darkness on by doing this. and all the fake things, the fake guy laughing and putting that in Batman. This is scary, very scary stuff, and I think it's so scary that no one wants to know. They just glaze over. I'm so sorry that I even talked to anybody about it, because, you know, I want to tell people and they smile at me like, oh, poor Diane. She doesn't know. She's so sad. I don't know why this won't go. Alright, never mind. But, here, have a look at this, the comments. You can find anything you want anywhere when you want if you look hard enough. You know, just joking around. I hope this was a joke, otherwise it's one of the dumber things I've seen on the internet in a while. In the meantime, they're trying to take away so many freedoms, and no one seems to notice. And all those drugs that people are under, and going through the airport with the body scanners, and the drones that they have now, and all the weapons, and it is satanic too, because they do admittedly worship Satan. Now here's a letter they had to put out by a little girl that tells the president only the police and the military should have guns. Oh my gosh, then who's going to protect us from the police and the military? So, then this, no, not that, sorry. I'm looking for Naomi Wollf. Alright. This, I read the book a long time ago. Someone gave me the book a long time ago, and this 10 Steps to Fascism, Naomi Wollf. If you haven't watched her, you really must watch this, because she has nailed every step. Okay, the film came together as an urgent message and includes citizen journalism from the web, blog sites, and home videos. She is amazing. Okay, let me get to the juicy stuff.
Very disturbing warning signs that we have to pay attention to and rise up to confront. I wrote this book in a kind of desperate heat and haste last year because of an emergency I saw that we were facing. I have this friend. She and I often talk about news events together. And we would talk about the Bush administration and things that were happening, and she kept saying, they did this in Germany. They did this in Germany. And at first, really, I have to tell you, I thought that this was crazy talk, you know, so extreme and so out there, and, right? And I really dismissed it. And she didn't drop it. She kept saying they did this in Germany. Finally, she sat me down, and she put a stack of books in front of me, and she pretty much said, read. And I started to read. And as I read, literally my hair stood on end, because sound bites and images and phrases were leaping off the pages and were current in the discourse around us. Little echoes from things like Homeland, the Department of Homeland Security. It used to be called domestic security, right? Homeland, Heimat, is a word that became current in National Socialist discourse in about 1931-32. The National Socialists pioneered the practice of unloading the war dead off of trains in the darkness of night so people wouldn't know the extent of the war dead. The media couldn't take pictures. This administration has also unloaded the war dead from Iraq off the plains in the middle of the night, a departure from practice. Blackwater, there was a paramilitary organization called Schwarze Wasser. And I realized from my reading that intently, strategically, systematically, a small group of people set out to undermine the Constitution, opening the door for the horror to come. And so what became so clear to me from my reading is that Germany in those years wouldn't have looked so different from today. I mean, we, tend to think, oh, Nazi Germany, it's like a Leni Riefenstahl film. But in fact, Germany in 1930, 31, 32 had gay rights organizations and human rights organizations and feminist organizations. It had celebrities. It had all kinds of newspapers, all kinds of debate, all kinds of dissent. It was a modern state.
Okay, so I read the book a long time ago, and I watched this before, and it's all over on YouTube. See, here she is over here. A lot of people have put it up. If you haven't seen it, it is so great. And she said when people can't speak anymore, this is like the last thing, when journalists can't speak, when you can't. So we're not allowed to go against the official story or even dig for information about the Sandy Hook thing, when that is so crazy. I feel like maybe December 21st, 2012 is going to be a layer of darker darkness is going to drop over the earth, and people are going to be even more blind. But I don't know. Anyway, God bless everyone, and watch this, and I put the link to listen to our forefathers. That is so good. I don't know why it wouldn't go. And so just stay awake and be ready, be filled with love and light, I guess, and don't drift too far from the Holy Spirit. I think the Holy Spirit is here and power and dwells within us, because we are the temple of God. But I know there's something in the Bible where it says the Holy Spirit will be removed from the earth, and that's when it could get really horrible and dark. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I'm just sharing my concerns because nobody else wants to know. They think it's depressing. So thanks for listening, and God bless everyone. Bye for now. And I'm going to be babysitting a cat over Christmas, the same one that is my guarding my silver. So thanks for watching. God bless. Have a beautiful, beautiful holiday.